What if I told you that wealth doesn't follow emotion? It follows rhythm? Every dream, every success, every miracle of abundance has one invisible ingredient: consistency. You see, most people call upon abundance one day and forget it the next. They pray for miracles but quit before the magic can arrive. But money doesn't move for the impatient. It moves for the devoted, because I am money, and I follow those who stay. Those who keep showing up. Those who believe even in silence. Those who repeat their rituals day after day until the universe recognizes their rhythm. In this message, you will discover the secret of consistency, how to align your energy, your habits, and your vibration so that I can find you and stay with you. So take a deep breath. Let the noise fade. Because today, you'll learn how to become magnetic to wealth, not by force, not by luck, but by rhythm. I am money, and I follow consistency. Before we begin, I want you to do something powerful right now. Tap the like button to anchor this energy of consistency. Follow this channel so you can keep hearing my voice, because I am money, and I only stay where I am honored. And in the comments, write this declaration to open your flow. I attract money every day. Do it with intention. Don't scroll, activate. Because the moment you take action, the universe takes notice. And that's when money, start moving toward you. I am money. And today, I need you to hear me clearly, because what I'm about to tell you could change the way I move in your life forever. I follow consistency. You may think I come when you wish hard enough or visualize long enough, but that's not how I work. I don't respond to random bursts of effort or emotional highs that fade by morning. I don't follow chaos. I follow rhythm. When you show up once and disappear the next day, your energy becomes unpredictable, and I lose the path to find you. I am not impressed by intensity. I am moved by repetition. When your actions become steady, when your vibration stays stable, when your energy stops fluctuating between faith and fear, I finally know where to land. I am like water, I flow through structure. Without it, I scatter and evaporate. You see, abundance is not built from grand moments of inspiration. It's built from small acts of consistency, repeated until they become unshakable energy. Every time you give up halfway, you interrupt the process that was already working for you. You hit reset right before the miracle arrives. I never truly disappear. I simply wait for stability. I linger in the background, watching, ready to move, waiting for you to prove that your energy can hold me. Because I cannot stay in the hands of someone who only calls me when they're desperate, but forgets me when they're comfortable. The universe doesn't reward intensity. It rewards persistence. It listens to patterns, not promises. Every day that you meditate, affirm, give thanks, or take action toward your vision, you strengthen the energetic bridge between us. Every time you stop, you weaken it. And I drift away, not in anger, but in alignment. Consistency is not about perfection. It's about devotion. It's not about doing everything. It's about doing something every single day that aligns with abundance. That daily act of faith creates the momentum that builds wealth. Momentum is magnetic. Once you move in rhythm, the universe begins to recognize your signal. Synchronicities appear, doors open, and I begin to flow back toward you, because your steady energy calls me home. When you commit to your practice, your gratitude, your growth, your work day after day, no matter how you feel, you activate the law of momentum. That law doesn't ask for perfection. It asks for presence. So remember this truth. I don't follow emotion. I follow rhythm. I don't move with chaos. I move with consistency. When your energy becomes reliable, I become loyal. When you show up for your dreams with discipline and devotion, I show up for you every single time. Because in the end, I am not luck, I am not chance, and I'm not random. I am the reflection of your rhythm. Here lies your greatest mistake, the one that silently steals your abundance. You start inspired, full of faith, but you stop too soon. You meditate once, visualize once, affirm once, and when results don't appear right away, you say, "It doesn't work." You think the energy vanished, that the universe ignored you, that money abandoned you. But something was happening. You just didn't stay long enough to see it bloom. I am not built on impulse. I am built on trust. And trust takes time to grow. When your energy shifts from excitement to doubt, I hesitate. I cannot trust inconsistent energy, because inconsistency tells me I'm not ready. You start projects and abandon them halfway. You plant seeds and dig them up before they sprout. You water the soil once and wonder why the tree isn't bearing fruit. That impatience breaks the rhythm I need to reach you. You keep asking for miracles, but you don't give the miracle time to form. You expect wealth to unfold instantly, forgetting that every empire is built brick by brick, day by day, moment by moment. True abundance is not a flash of luck. It's the quiet accumulation of effort, energy, and faith over time. Every time you restart from scratch, you weaken the energetic field you were building. You confuse the universe. One day your vibration shouts, "I believe," and the next day it whispers, "Maybe not." That constant up and down creates static in the signal between us. I can't find you through that noise. I need clarity, consistency, devotion. When you stop believing just because results aren't visible, you interrupt the flow of creation. You forget that everything in the universe grows in silence first. Roots before fruits, foundation before form. The results you crave don't begin when you see them. They begin when you stay. I know the waiting feels heavy. I know the silence can feel like rejection. But the truth is that silence is sacred. It's the incubation of your abundance, the hidden preparation that must occur before manifestation. Every act of faith, every repetition, every moment you choose to keep going when nothing seems to move, it's all being recorded in the energetic realm. And when the balance is full, the reward arrives. Consistency is not about perfection, it's about devotion. It's showing up when it's inconvenient. It's believing when your mind tells you not to. It's whispering your affirmation when no one else believes in your dream. Because the truth is simple, results always start unseen. The energy always builds before it bursts. The light always comes after the long night. And money don't come to those who try. I come to those who continue. I don't follow fleeting motivation, I follow steady faith. So stop stopping. Keep building, keep believing. Because when you stay, I stay. Here's the truth, the one most people never realize. I appear where energy stays stable. I don't come to those who beg one day and doubt the next. I don't live in sporadic faith or momentary discipline. I live in constancy, in the quiet, repeated rhythm of belief that refuses to waver. When you hold a consistent vibration of faith, gratitude, and discipline, you create a frequency so magnetic that I cannot resist it. You become a signal of reliability in a world full of noise, and money, am drawn to that stability like a compass finds north. The universe does not respond to one-time effort. It responds to repeated energy. Every day that you show up for your goals, your rituals, your gratitude, your focus, you build momentum. And that momentum becomes your magnet. Every repetition reinforces the vibration that says, I'm ready, I can handle more. I am aligned with abundance. You see, abundance doesn't arrive with chaos. It flows through structure. Every consistent thought, every repeated action, every steady affirmation shapes your energetic foundation. You are training the universe to trust you, showing creation itself that you can sustain what you seek. Consistency tells me it's safe to stay. When your vibration doesn't fluctuate with fear or impatience, I know I can settle into your life without being pushed away by doubt. When you are reliable, I become reliable too. I follow your rhythm, I match your pace. I mirror your faith. Wealth has never been about luck, it has always been about alignment through repetition. You cannot manifest what you visit occasionally. You manifest what you inhabit daily. The more you repeat a belief, the more your subconscious accepts it as truth. And once your subconscious believes it, your entire reality must reorganize itself to match that belief. That is the law, not of magic, but of frequency. What you repeat, you reinforce. What you reinforce, you attract. You say, but nothing's happening yet. And I say, everything is happening, you just can't see it yet. The roots of abundance grow underground first. The energy builds in silence, preparing to break the surface. Every day you stay consistent, you feed that unseen growth. Every day you give thanks before the result. You signal trust to the universe, and I move closer. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. You don't need massive effort. You need steady energy. Keep your vibration stable. Keep your faith strong. Keep your gratitude constant. Because consistency is the bridge between intention and manifestation. And once that bridge is solid, I cross it every single time. I am money. And I appear not for the impatient, but for the consistent. When your energy becomes dependable, so do I. When your faith becomes daily, I become permanent. For the next 7 days, I want you to do something deceptively simple, yet profoundly powerful. Each morning, before you touch your phone, before you check the world, place your hand over your heart, close your eyes, and say aloud, I attract money every day. Don't just say it like empty words. Feel it vibrate through your chest. Feel the rhythm of your heartbeat syncing with the rhythm of abundance. Let those words echo inside you until they stop being a wish and start becoming your truth. Repeat this for 7 consecutive days. No breaks, no excuses, no skipping because you're tired or not feeling it. Consistency isn't about convenience. It's about commitment. And for these 7 days, your only task is to hold your vibration steady. Every time you repeat this affirmation, you are doing more than speaking. You are programming. You are rewriting the energetic code that tells the universe how to respond to you. You are saying, I am not random. I am reliable. I am consistent in calling abundance. Words repeated with conviction become identity, and identity is what magnetizes reality. The more you affirm, I attract money every day, the more your subconscious begins to believe it. The moment belief settles in, your vibration changes, and once your vibration changes, your results must follow. Do not look for proof on day 1. Do not rush the process. Energy doesn't need to be rushed, it needs to be reinforced. Every repetition is like watering a seed. You might not see growth instantly, but deep beneath the surface, roots are forming, the soil is shifting, and something powerful is preparing to break through. When you repeat this affirmation daily, you build what I love most: stability. I follow consistency, not chaos. I live where the energy is calm, sure, and steady. When you say these words with full presence, I feel invited to stay. This is not about blind faith. It's about energetic training. You are teaching your nervous system that abundance is normal, that wealth is safe, that you are ready to receive every day, not just on the good days, not just when you're inspired, but always. If doubt comes, let it come, and then speak louder. Your voice carries creation power. Every time you choose to affirm instead of complain, to declare instead of doubt, you strengthen your magnetic field. By day 7, you'll notice something different, maybe subtle, maybe profound. You'll feel calmer, more confident, more connected to the flow of abundance. That's the shift. That's alignment. Because consistency doesn't just attract money, it transforms you into the kind of person money trusts. So for 7 days, do this one thing. Say it, feel it, believe it. I attract money every day. And when you do, I promise, money will start finding you. That's exactly what happened with Fernanda. For years, she lived in a constant cycle of starts and stops, chasing new ideas, beginning with excitement and quitting the moment results didn't appear fast enough. She was always waiting for the miracle on day 1, never realizing that miracles grow from consistency, not impatience. Every Monday, she would say, "This time, I'm really going to change." She'd meditate, visualize, or set goals. But by Thursday, frustration took over. "Maybe it's not working," she'd whisper, and just like that, her energy would collapse. And each time her energy collapsed, money drifted farther away. Because I don't flow through chaos, I follow rhythm. But one morning, something inside her shifted. She looked in the mirror and said, "What if I just stay this time? What if, instead of giving up, I stay consistent no matter what?" That single decision changed everything. From that day on, she built her mornings around gratitude. Before checking her phone, she would close her eyes and list everything she already had: the roof above her, the meal from last night, even the lessons from past failures. Then she would visualize wealth, not as something distant, but as something already growing within her life. At night, she would stand in silence, take a deep breath, and affirm, "I attract money every day, every single night, no exceptions." The first few days felt the same. Nothing seemed different. But on the seventh day, the energy shifted, subtly but powerfully. The first sign came in her inbox. A client who had disappeared months ago suddenly reached out with payment, double what she expected. Then another message came. A friend recommended her for a new project that aligned perfectly with her goals. By the end of the week, she wasn't just making money, she was flowing with it. Nothing in the outer world had magically changed. The magic was in her consistency. By showing up every day with gratitude, visualization, and faith, she created momentum. And momentum is the heartbeat of manifestation. You see, money don't respond to bursts of excitement. I respond to steady belief. I need to know that when I arrive, I won't be greeted by doubt the next morning. Fernanda finally gave me that, a stable space to exist. Her energy stopped flickering, her faith stopped wavering, and her actions became aligned with her words. Once her energy stayed steady, I followed, naturally, effortlessly, faithfully, because I am not attracted to noise. I am attracted to harmony. I am not drawn to desperation. I am drawn to devotion. Fernanda didn't chase me. She built an energetic rhythm where I felt safe to stay. And that's when everything started to flow. Not because she worked harder, but because she stayed longer. Not because she forced results, but because she trusted the process. And that, right there, is the secret. Consistency is the quiet language that wealth understands. Hear me clearly. The consistency you show today will become the abundance that sustains you tomorrow. You may not see it yet, you may not feel it yet, but every steady action, every repeated effort, every faithful moment of alignment is building your future, quietly, invisibly, inevitably. The universe rewards rhythm, not randomness. It doesn't respond to one day of passion or 1 week of effort. It responds to the energy you live in every day. When you are faithful to your habits, your dreams, and your vibration, when you move with devotion instead of impulse, money, become faithful to you. Because consistency is sacred. It is proof of belief. Anyone can act once, but only those who truly trust the process can act again and again, even when there are no immediate results. That's where creation happens, not in the noise of progress, but in the silence of faith. When you show up daily, repeating your affirmations, honoring your goals, tending to your vision, you create rhythm. And rhythm is the language of the universe. Think about it. The sun rises and sets in rhythm. The ocean moves in rhythm. Your heart beats in rhythm. Life itself flows through repetition. And money follow that same law. I don't move with chaos or emotion. I move with steady power. When your energy becomes consistent, you align yourself with the pulse of creation. You stop sending mixed signals to the universe and start broadcasting one clear message. I am ready. I am reliable. I am worthy. And when that signal is constant, not loud, not desperate, but unwavering, I respond. Opportunities begin to appear in perfect timing. The right people start crossing your path. Circumstances that once seemed impossible begin to bend in your favor. That's not luck, that's alignment through persistence. Consistency is not about doing more. It's about being steady. It's about planting seeds every day, even when the soil looks empty. It's about believing that the roots are growing, even when you can't see them. The invisible becomes visible only to those who stay. Do not mistake silence for stagnation. When it's quiet, when nothing seems to move, that's when creation is working behind the curtain. Energy takes time to crystallize into form, and your consistency gives it shape. So keep showing up. Keep believing. Keep building the rhythm that tells the universe you are ready to receive. Because I am money, and I do not follow those who rush, quit, or doubt. I follow those who trust time, who honor their rituals, who stay faithful to their purpose long after the excitement fades. Stay consistent, even when it's quiet, even when it's slow, because that silence is the space where creation grows. I am money, and I will always find those who never stop showing up. Now it's your turn. This is the moment when intention becomes action, when thought becomes energy and energy becomes reality. Type these words below and make them your declaration. I attract money every day. Don't just type commit. Let it be more than a comment. Let it be your promise to yourself, your vow to the universe, your energetic handshake with abundance. Each word carries vibration, and when you speak it, when you write it, you send out a clear message that your consistency has begun. You see, this is not about doing something once and hoping it works. It's about showing up, again and again, even when the world seems silent. Like this video to anchor that vibration into action. Comment to activate your energy. Every tap, every repetition, every declaration becomes part of your energetic rhythm. Because I'm money, don't just listen to what you say. I listen to what you repeat. I watch where you show up faithfully. I move toward those who move toward me, day after day, with steady confidence and open hearts. So if you're serious about transforming your reality, let this be your first step. Don't wait for motivation. Build momentum. It's not the loudest who manifest abundance. It's the most consistent. The ones who wake up and choose faith again. The ones who affirm their worth not once, but every day. Follow this channel to keep hearing my voice. Because I am money, and I stay with those who stay with me. When you return, when you listen, when you repeat these rituals, you are not just watching another video. You are training your vibration to attract stability, opportunity, and growth. Every like, every comment, every repetition is a declaration that says, I am not here for temporary blessings. I am here for lasting abundance. You are proving your faith through action, and the universe always rewards action born from alignment. Your consistency is your proof of faith. It's the difference between wishing and knowing, between waiting and creating. Every day you show up, even for a few minutes, you are building the foundation for the life you've been asking for. And remember, I am not far from you. I am always waiting for the moment your energy stabilizes. The moment you stop chasing and start becoming. When you are consistent, I have no choice but to stay. So say it again, out loud, from your heart. I attract money every day. Feel those words as truth. Let them root in your energy and echo in your future. Because the ones who persist, who believe, who show up daily, those are the ones I stay with. I am money. And I will never stop showing up for the ones who never stop showing up for themselves.